Ducks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Ducks will kick this deep to begin the game. But the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Big moment of the opening drive. They face third down. Back to throw. It's Fuller looking for his big tight end. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. And the Volunteers will line up to boot it away. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. It's a low punt, won't travel very far. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. The shotgun, it's a handoff. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James, throwing DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Here's the second down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's running out of time here. He's going to pull it down and run. He gets loose and able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. He dumps it off to the tight end. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on third down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Looking downfield, it's Fuller. What a catch! They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Finding space at the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play! Touchdown, Volunteers.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Down the field. See if they can recover from that here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Gets made on the out route. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Miranda.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
He escapes the pocket, trying to get the throw off. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
Rolls right, trying to make something happen. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do it very...
Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Play action here on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
It was a 1st and 10 play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
The shotgun running play call. He shreds the tackle. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. Enough to convert on third there, so first down from the 12 now.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, drops back. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. On third down, he drops to throw. He takes it into the end zone. Let's check and see what that marker is about. So the offense obviously declines that penalty in the defense, and the touchdown will stand. And they tack on the extra point. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Back. It's Fuller. Grab by the receiver. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
They'll move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense. And this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball in the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The ball starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Dropping back. It's Fuller. Screen pass complete to the running back. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. And the completion made. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
The pocket breaking down. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
The ball is caught. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket.
It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made over the middle. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Now here comes the bunch formation. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, the offensive line is so caught up in communicating to pick up the defensive lineman, nobody picks up the middle linebacker on the blitz. He gets the sack.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He lets it go. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Trying for a fourth down completion. To dart to the left side. Touchdown, Ducks. And 6 more points to the total.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Dropping back, it's Fuller. Running back grabs it on a screen. Across the 30. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
First down here for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught in the flat by the running back. Oh, what a move. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Powering through the defender. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Vols. They were not going to catch him that time.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the left side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
That completion makes it second and medium. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
Offense facing a third and long on the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Good enough for the first down, the 37. The back just come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. He's got a man down the middle. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down after a short gain there. Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The ball is caught. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And completion makes it second and short. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And the pass is hauled in over the middle. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Good job by this quarterback recognizing not just the blitz, but seeing the man coverage, able to put that right on the money to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he can bring it in.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Vols will kick this away to start the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He fires downfield. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your...
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. And the quarterback dropping back. There's a screen pass to the running back. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for his back. And then catch is hauled in. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert, come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
He gets loose. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. Fourth and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
This one falls incomplete on fourth down. It's a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Dropping back, it's Fuller. And it's caught. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Volunteers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Ball handed off. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
At the 38-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Looking for a receiver. Receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Breaks an open space. Now here he goes at the 20. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed to... You pick it up, now you've got another chance at points.
The Volunteers look to keep this drive moving. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Shortest pooch punt ever. Punt him out there in the red zone. And the fair catch is made, but there's a flag down. So let's sort that out. So the fair catch interference, very easy call for the official and inexcusable by that guy. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. On the move now. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Here's the target, and it's complete. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. and it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and they've got him. A sack on the final play of this third period. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to go. Let's This sets up as a classic finish. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal third down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Quick throw to his receiver. And he throws his third interception of the day. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, it's not over yet, but this fourth down interception is going to cost them critical minutes here at the least here in the fourth quarter.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Well, this has proven to be a fun one for two teams testing each other, showing their quality, and now who's going to make the push down the stretch and emerge with a huge win.
Well, Chris, this is a huge opportunity. Still with the game in balance, who's going to be able to secure this victory, not only to prove they're the better team, but to also show the committee they're deserving of getting the upper hand when it comes to decision time late in the year.
And the Vols will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. Now it's second down here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Wow, juke the first tackle. That was enough to make the first down.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Short connection to the tight end here. He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
That's reeled in. It's Miranda. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Sure hands. It's Miranda. That's a big hit at the end, but he earned a fresh set of downs.
Well, this guy is having some kind of day. That's another catch for him. And this time out of the slot, he picks up the first down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. And he just throws it away.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. It's a draw play. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
3rd down and 3, trying to make it 3 consecutive third down conversions. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon, as they put 6 more on the board. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They begin with a quick throw to the left. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And the Volunteers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And the clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To the air, it's Fuller. Makes the catch downfield. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
First down now at the 47. One big play has gotten this offense suddenly near midfield. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The Vols will line up on 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
1st and goal, final 2 minutes. A chance for the offense to break the tie here very late. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Volunteers. They jump on top here in the final minute.
Chris, I thought we might be headed to overtime here, but this offense would not be denied. Outstanding execution, and they take the lead. Now it's all about can their defense hold on to see if they can get this win.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's Jean-Pierre. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Now, late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. Pass complete. It's second down now. Oh, it's a double pass. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Throwing for his running back. The pass is intercepted. And he goes down as the takeaway wraps up a hard-earned victory for the defense. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.